No chase in the building, baby. Subscribe and follow. We in here. Fayetteville State Radio, baby. Man, Jay Bless.
Yes,
Jamie in the building.
Yes,
Y'all know I'm Baby Bless, but that's Jay Bless over there. We used to argue about our nickname when we was little. We done grew up now.
Alright, y'all. We're going live right now.
Live in the building. Follow and subscribe, baby. Straight No Chase, the innovator. Subscribe. It's a school song? This is hard.
Yeah,
it's hard though.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, this is a school song. This hard right here.
Yeah.
Who is this?
This Young Gene and that boy Reed.
Okay, Young Gene. Gene?
Local Gene with it.
My brother Gene, my bro Gene doing it like that?
Yeah.
Not my dog. Okay.
Alright.
I hear you. I only got one good ear from the war, so I gotta make sure I get the good ear in there.
That's right, y'all. We're live in the building on Bronco-iRadio.com. This is the bottom line, and this is Face State Friday. And it's Face State Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. And we got a special guest in the building. Special guest today, Face State Friday. For those of y'all that don't know, I am Jamie Davis, a.k.a. The Graduate, a.k.a. Jay Bless, a.k.a. a lot of things. And I got my other co-hosts with me here. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. I'll start on my left.
Okay, well, hey everyone, it's Alicia Vernon.
Alicia Vernon of
Rubik's Beauty and Cosmetics. Here.
Always bring yourself. Always bring
Oh, of
yourself.
course,
Always
of
bring
course.
yourself.
It's your girl Kiara, aka QS, aka Q with a T.
Key West. Yes. And with no further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we got a buddy of mine coming to the studio, and his word on the street is that he got the #1 podcast in the state. So I'm gonna let him introduce himself with no further ado.
What's up, everybody? I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator, Jesse Mitchell. Straight No Chase podcast, baby. I'm in the building.
Straight No Chase podcast is in the building. We got Jesse Mitchell here. He is a Fayetteville native.
Born and raised, baby.
We got him in the building with us, guys. Straight No Chase podcast. Now, I gotta know, where did the name Straight No Chase come from?
Well, I was sitting around, you know what I'm saying, when I thought of the concept for the show, I was thinking about, you know, they always say I give it to you raw anyway. So I was like, well, okay, how can I describe that, you know what I mean, in a way that people could relate? So I came up with the name, actually, Straight No Chaser. And, you know what I mean, I'm thinking when you drink liquor, you know what I mean, without no chaser, that thing be rough. It go down rough now.
Right.
It come up another way, but it go down rough now. So but you know, the first thing you got to do, anytime you're going to create something, anything, you want to make sure that it's your creation. Right. So I Googled the name Straight No Chaser. And actually is a white singing group. They're real popular too. They do good music too. They're called Straight No Chaser. They go around the country and tour and stuff like that. So I was like, man, I'm not gonna be able to use that name because they're already established. They already got a YouTube channel. When you Google them, they come straight up. So you don't really want to do that because you're gonna be following behind in their shadow. So I was like, well, I'm actually gonna be having liquor on the set. You know what I mean? We're gonna sip a little bit with the spirits. So I can change it to straight as in a body of water, and then just short the chase and make it no chase. And it might look a little better. Actually, it looked a little better once I put it together. So then I was like, okay, we're just going to be Straight No Chase with Jesse Mitchell. That's how we going to roll.
Okay.
So that's how I came up with the name.
And I just noticed
let me give you guys his bio. Just a little tidbit from it so that you know. Jesse Mitchell is a U.S. combat veteran with the National Defense Service Medal, Afghanistan Campaign Medal, Army Serviceman Medal. So when you sent me your bio, of course we do hoop and we've been hooping over the years, but there's so much about you that I did not know. To
a lot of people be
your
like that.
accolades in the military. Shout out to the veterans. Veteran myself, shout out to everybody that you know that actually signed up to do that, because you know you didn't have to do it, but you made that choice. But moving on with the bio, you were first introduced into acting and performing and entertaining at the age of 4. Okay, joined the military at 19. Your mother, Emma Scott, she started a nonprofit organization, Illusions Community Club Youth Art Experience.
Youth experience in the arts.
Experience in the arts. After the military, you owned an auto shop, and a decorated actress came in for repairs and saw something in you, introduced you to background.
Shout out Miss Vivian.
Miss Vivian. Introduced Jesse Mitchell to background acting. Then you did a few shows, saw the vision for yourself, and during the pandemic, that's when Straight No Chase was born.
Absolutely.
Now, how was that? Because the pandemic put us all on stuff. You know, we couldn't even come to the studio.
Well, we're sitting around the house, you know, and I actually during the pandemic, after was when I did a couple of shows. I did High Town, which was on Fox. I did This Country. No, High Town was on Stars. I apologize. This Country was on Fox. But when you background, they treat you like I was telling you, like your name's Stanley, and you know what I'm saying. So I didn't like how they was treating me. So I'm like, nah. I always felt like I was a star. You know what I mean? Even from a kid playing ball or whatever, I always felt like I was a star. So I was like, I like this entertainment thing, and I'm hooked to it, but this background thing ain't happening. Then as the pandemic, though, we at the house, a lot of people, which podcasting had been a thing, but it hadn't really became mainstream until the pandemic. Because podcasting had been out since like 2013, 2012. A lot of it was audio then. It wasn't video. So once I saw that you could do it that way video, I was like, well, dang, I can just start my own show.
Right.
Okay, well. And so that's how that came to life.
Okay.
So
Wow.
with the grace of God, you know, I'm saturated in the blood of the Lamb. So it's taking me to new heights, you know what I mean? I didn't even see. So shout out to Corinne Keys, you know what I mean? When I was gonna shoot it in my living room. I was gonna gut my whole living room, turn my whole living room to the studio.
Right.
You know what I mean? My bro Corinne Keys, he had his studio. He hit me up. He was like, well, yo, come down here and shoot a couple episodes down here with my engineer, and we'll see, you know what I mean? At first I was like, nah, I want to do everything myself, you know, I don't want nobody to help me with nothing. But then I was like, well, you know, you get into a field that you're ignorant in. You don't know nothing about this field. So you don't want to be.
Shout out to Corinne Keys, because he's
Oh, yeah,
also a
always.
State alumni.
That's my guy.
Another trailblazer that, you know, independent entrepreneur, businessman, but keep going.
Doing it 20 plus years. But yeah, so you want to be open, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that can help you, anybody that knows, you know what I mean? So I went down there, we shot a couple episodes, put them out, the people loved it, and sky's the limit. After that, the network hit me up. Shout out to Lily Williams, Karen Tunis, Kevin Glasper, King Network TV. They hit me up, asked me that I want to sign with them, so I signed with them in like January, so I'm on the Roku and the Fire Stick now.
Wow.
On the King Network TV. YouTube pays me now. Facebook pay me. I'm still waiting on Instagram. I don't know what the problem is. Instagram, I got over 30,000 followers. Instagram, I don't know what the problem is, but
Right.
I'm waiting for my check, my thing to roll, my blue check and my money to roll in. But you know, that's another discussion. I'll get with y'all later about that. You know what I'm saying? But it's been a blessing though, bro.
While you patiently wait, which we're gonna speak that into fruition, it is Black Business Month.
Absolutely.
And we're at the end of the month, Black Business Month. So I got a few tips. I want y'all to chime in, tell me how y'all feel about these tips. But these are ways that we can support Black businesses. You know, Black educational institutions, Black businesses. Okay, number one, let your pockets do the talking. Okay, a great way to celebrate is to buy products and services from Black businesses this month. Okay, number
Absolutely.
one. I like that.
That's the main way.
That's the main way. That's the main way. Let your pockets do the talking. Number two,
We looking for all sponsors too. Straight no chase. Don't think we ain't. Donations too.
do some promo. If there's a Black-owned business that you absolutely love, tell a friend, promote. Guys, promo isn't always just, you know, social media, making flyers. The most impactful promo, I think, is word of mouth.
Word of
For
mouth,
sure,
yeah.
for sure.
Good reviews, yeah.
Just like you were saying before the show, people knew about the name of your show before they knew
My name.
who you were. So number two,
Absolutely.
do some promo. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Number three, this is a real good one. Send a testimonial. A well-written testimonial can do wonders for a business.
Showing you had a good experience.
Especially a small business. So that's tips we can all take.
We also do promo at Straight No Chase. Hit us up. We advertise, we do promo. We got Glorilla coming September 15th. End Zone. Be in the building. I'm going to be there.
Coming.
Shout out to Miss Tanya in the End Zone. They doing big things over there.
Oh, yeah. Great.
That's my lady. I'm always promoting her. You already know that.
Great business over there. Number 4, share resources. If you know about helpful business resources, tell a black business owner about them. If you're able to share your expertise with someone, do it. Point people in the right direction so that they have a better chance for success. That's one thing we all got to do. I know a lot of people, shout out to Mr. Thomas. He's an open book for knowledge.
Absolutely.
And that's what it's all about, is pouring into the next generation, pouring into your peers and other business partners, because we make up a small percentage of businesses already. So, believe to achieve, all that good stuff. All right, 3 more.
Okay.
The next one is grow your own business. If you're a black business owner, then you can celebrate this month by investing in the growth of your own business. So, for example, if it makes sense for you to revamp your business on Instagram, or you can use social media to attract them, engage them, delight your customers, revamp your own business. That's what I'm trying to do right now. You see, I'm switching up the look a little bit. This thing get a little mohawk up top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? just keep trying, keep revamping, and recreate yourself. And number 6, register your own black-owned business. So register your business, okay? Get your
Absolutely.
Tax ID.
Make sure you own your logos. Make sure you own your name. All of that. All that is important.
And why is that? Because people, unfortunately, man, people will steal your ideas.
Well, everybody want to be rich and famous. So if you got an idea and I can bandwagon off of it, I'm gonna do that.
Right.
That's people do.
We live in a culture, especially with entertainment. Once we have one Jesse Mitchell, we're gonna try to create another Jesse Mitchell. But it's only one Jesse Mitchell. It's only one Jamie Davis. It's only one whoever. So, make sure you have your paperwork straight so nobody can take anything from you.
And I want to touch on that for a second too. And with the paperwork thing, it's not just somebody can take it from you. It's also when you get to these, you want to elevate always. So when you start to get these next levels, and we start talking about real money coming in.
Real money.
Now you need to own your stuff, because if not, they're gonna try to shortchange, or they're gonna try to own your stuff, and you're not gonna own your stuff, and they're gonna pay you peanuts. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? When you want that money start really rolling, you want to be on everything. That way they got to pay you for your stuff. If they use that, anybody use Straight No Chase anywhere, they got to pay me, because I own the name, the logo, everything.
And they got to pay me too, because you got to pay me. Number 7, the last one, Black Business Month. Certify your business. If you're a black business owner, you can actually get your business certified as a minority-owned business. Getting your business certified opens up your business to the world of opportunities, like getting government contracts. You can use these opportunities to scale your business and achieve your dreams, whatever they are. And that's where it's at. Getting in. And with that being said, let's pivot into networking. Jesse, they call you the innovator for a reason. Tell us about networking and how important that is, because not only do I see you at the court, I see you in the streets, in the community.
It's major. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. You know what I mean? So when you make these connections with these people, they can open doors for you faster than you making calls. You see what I'm saying? And you being out in the community, letting people know who you are doing things is very important. Because you can't do nothing without resources.
You gotta have resources.
You gotta have resources, and you gotta be open to help people too, because ain't nobody gonna help you if you ain't help me. If you ain't supporting me, you ain't sharing my stuff, why I'm gonna share you and support your stuff?
That is true.
And what I notice is a lot of the time, in a lot of circles, people that have a level of success, they don't mind sharing, they don't mind helping, and they may, put a hand down, but they're not gonna reach all the way down. They want to see what you're gonna do on your own first.
Well, first of all, with that,
go ahead.
I always like to use the term James Brown say, either you're on the train or you're off the train.
That's it.
One of the two. So you can't be off the train, and then when I make it hot, now you come want me to give you some promos, give you some love. Because when I was simmering on the back burner,
right, seriously.
you wouldn't do nothing for me.
No, seriously.
You wouldn't do nothing for me then. I'm just keeping it real. Now all of a sudden I'm hot as fish grease. Now you on the scene. So you got to stay down. You got to support. That's how it go.
Back then they didn't want me. Now
you know how it go. You know how it go.
That's how it go.
Crabs in the barrel mentality. You know how it go.
For some reason, that's how it go. Well, guys, we're gonna go and let y'all hear some promo real quick. We'll be right back
I pay some
We still got
bills.
at least about 30 minutes left. We're going to rock out with Jesse Mitchell, the Innovator Straight No Chase Podcast.
Here, I ain't going
Key
nowhere.
West, Rubik's. Hey, we rocking and rolling. We'll be back.
Yeah, I was saying, I just noticed the Cubs.
Yeah. See, that's my new logo. I got my new business manager in there. They changed my logo because my other logo was a little risque.
Okay,
I guess you'll
let's
say.
see.
It had I'll show it to you.
Bronco-iRadio.com, where every second of the day an artist
Should
is
be on
live.
this song,
Turn on
this song.
iRap for classic back in the day hip hop.
I got pictures. I might have no pictures of it on. Let me see. Actually, I got the shirt on. Is that the shirt? No. Here we go.
Pop and R&B classics.
See my logo. Load this up. Get a shot of it. Can you see it from here?
As
That
well
might
as
need
the
to be a next
newest
one
and
right
hottest
there.
independent artists.
That right there?
Hey, might be.
Hit him with the Cisco?
We're representing
It's on your
for you.
shirt.
Tune in weekly
Yeah, I got
Wednesdays
better
to
pictures.
iRap, only on
All my pictures in this phone
Bronco-iRadio.com,
though.
who
That's
we
why I
are
was
proud
about
to
to
be.
pull it up on that one. But I might have a picture on here. They had a lady in the glass though on it.
Oh, like she was sitting?
Yeah, in the glass.
Okay,
You know.
okay.
But you know, it was cool, but it's not like my man said, you can't put it on the bulletin board at school. You know what I mean? It wasn't
Okay.
appropriate for that. So, you know, when you're doing global branding, you gotta go to the next level, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta make adjustments. So my business manager and them, Dr. Erica McCormick and Kirsten, they just pointed that out to me. You know what I mean? We gotta change that up a little bit. So they came up with that. So I like it. You know what I mean?
I actually love it because when you gave the.
Once I finish recording, I'll show you the old one.
Okay. But once you gave the description, like the no chase, I like that.
I appreciate it. Well, a lot of people say they like the name once I explain to them, they understand what it is. Yeah. So,
I mean, I already felt we get it straight. You know.
like I said, I didn't know it was gonna take off like this. I just like, okay, I'm gonna do something now, and you know what I mean, and then here we are. So,
Passionate about it. That's like,
like I said, hey, God leading. I'm just walking the path.
I know that's right.
Hey,
God did.
I'm here.
Listen, we back live on Bronco-iRadio.com, where every second day an artist is live, and this is the bottom line. And hey, what? Guess what? Not hey, but guess what? It's Face State Friday. With that being said, I got some Face State news for y'all.
Okay. What's going on?
I'm not
with
sure if you
K-State?
guys heard, but this year records the largest enrollment in over 20 years.
All right.
I saw that.
at
Get them
Fayetteville
degrees.
State, with a matriculation of 6,787 students.
Mm.
And
So-
it's the most diverse that we've ever been.
It is.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
All right.
What do you see when you're on the campus, Miss Key West? And what is your major?
My major is communications, of course.
Okay.
And it definitely is the most diverse because I noticed I was on FaceTime with my aunt the first day of class, and I was like, it's so many different like ethnicities.
Ethnicities. Come on, ethnicities.
Ethnicities.
Yes, there we
Like
go.
it was so many different like.
Take your time now. They say at church.
It was dope. It was really dope.
Man, that's facts though. Like honestly, when I walk on this campus, it's not it's not the same. It's not the typical look
You're not
that you
getting.
would see.
So you're not getting the Hillman experience. You're saying.
Well,
No,
no.
we definitely are.
Not
We're definitely are
necessarily.
getting the experience.
This is what I say. I would say that Fayetteville State has grown and developed. And during the day, you see the fraternities, the sororities, you see the camaraderie between the athletics department, the sports team, and you see that young hip hop look. But then you can't forget about the people like me, the adult numbers, the older people that come at night, the people that those numbers have increased. So we got a nice mix. We got a nice mix here. It's a nice
What's up,
balance.
man?
But this is a HBCU. Don't get it twisted. This is a HBCU, and we love our HBCUs.
Absolutely.
And that's on 1867.
We
Yes,
support all of them.
yes. And
If we don't support us, who will?
Jesse, I know you're a basketball guy. I'm a basketball guy.
Absolutely.
What do you think about this? Do you have faith in us? We're playing Duke November 3rd.
Well, I got Duke tatted on my chest, so no, I ain't got no faith in you at all.
No faith in your hometown.
Hey, I love you, but not against my Dukies, baby. I'm a Duke. I bleed for it. So hey, it is what it is. But I love the Fayetteville State program and the team. I always support when I can, though. So I'll definitely try to be in the building for that if I can. Is it at Duke?
No, yes.
Okay, I'm about to say they ain't coming to Fayetteville State now. You gonna shut down Fayetteville, is you? What? The whole Mercury pack.
No, seriously.
What?
Oh yeah.
Look, J. Cole might even come.
Hey,
He might. Hey, he might.
come back.
He ain't far. He
Hey,
might.
I tell you guys.
Shout out to my
what,
bro.
And shout out to
I actually just texted him. I'm waiting for him to text me back now. Go ahead.
the
Wow.
Fayetteville connection.
Oh, yeah.
That is
Already.
definitely.
No,
Well, you know we grew up together. You know I'm Team Dreamville. Though we grew up together. So yeah, I've been on the team since.
Can you tell him I said, hey? Like,
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I've been on the squad. You can go look up my. We got videos from 15 years ago. I got up on the internet. Us just sitting around chilling and hanging. That's my bro. Him, Mike Mills, Marcus, M-Town, Cassia, Dante. That's the whole squad, baby.
Yeah, well, hey, next time, the innovator, when you come back, bring your boy Cole, cause Cole.
Yeah.
I ain't even got Cole in my studio yet. You talking about get him in yours?
Bring
We'll
him
see,
on
though.
through, you know what I'm saying? That's the homie right there.
I'll definitely see if I can hook it up though. Ain't no thing.
Absolutely. So look,
Well, it's a thing, but I try to hook it up.
Over basketball, football season, but football season is our first game is 2 weeks from now. Right?
Okay.
Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. And let me put up on the screen for y'all that's looking. This weekend, there will be the Career Fest. Today is the 26th of August from 10 to 6. If you're anywhere around Chapel Hill, go see our chancellor. Go meet the chancellor. It's up on the screen. UNC Student Center, 209 South Road, Chapel Hill, NC. Yes, our chancellor is at UNC to celebrate the UNC versus, I think that's Grambling
Yeah.
football game. So yeah, check that out.
That should be a good one too. Grandma used to have a good program back in the day. I ain't kept up with them recently though.
Yeah, we moving and mixing out here.
I ain't kept up. I can't say about them now, but I know back in the day they had a strong program. Stuff does change, but you
So,
never know.
Jesse, is there anything that we can? I know you're doing some changes. Took some time out, do some changes, some readjustments. So what's next for Straight No Chase?
Oh, we're coming back strong this Thursday. We got some people coming in, some interviews coming in. But from now on, we're gonna be advertising early who our guest stars, so people can know who's coming,
Right.
and they have a chance. And we're actually gonna be filming live as well as edited. So they'll be able to pay and watch live if they want to, or they can wait till the edited version comes out. You know. But ahead of time, you'll know who's coming. So if y'all want to go ahead and see that then and there, y'all will be able to chime in. It'll be $1 starting off. It ain't gonna stay $1. But it's gonna start off at $1.
We'll ready.
Hey, tell
Tell
them again. So, but we starting off at $1. You know, what I mean, if you want to watch it live, you'll be to see that. And like I said, you'll know ahead of time, probably a week prior, who's coming. Give you a chance to see whatever. Or you can wait a week or two for the edited version to come out and watch it for free.
Talk about your award that you just got.
Yeah.
Oh, the media award. Okay, shout out to Liz L3 Brand.
Solo camera.
Shout out to them. Yeah, I didn't even. They asked me to be one of the celebrity judges for the Black Barbecue Cook-Off. Shout out to that. That was a real major event in the community.
Finger looking good.
Real good event. Everybody was positive. Everybody was jovial. Get in your books if you don't know what that means. We at the college. But yeah, that actually surprised me. I didn't have a speech prepared or anything. Like I would have prepared something if I knew.
Right.
Yeah, I'm standing there. Yeah, we're gonna do the media award out. I'm running my mouth. It's Jesse Mitchell. Jesse Mitchell.
So how
Straight
did
no
you, how
change.
did you feel initially receiving?
Well, it feels good to be appreciated.
Right.
You know, it feels good to be, to be recognized for what you do. You know what I mean? Because you do what you do for other. You don't do it for that reason. You do it because you're passion, you love, and because you love the community. But people recognize you for what you do. It feels good. So I felt great.
Motivation.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I said shout out to Liz and Elizabeth Stiff, L3 Brand. Yeah, shout out to She doing she doing positive things, real positive things in the community, real big things. But yeah, so Straight No Chase was awarded the media award, so this is an award-winning podcast now.
Right.
Come on now.
Right.
So yeah, so if you hear me say that, you know what it is.
That's right.
Right.
What you say? Today's price ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on now.
That's it. And I'm gonna transition to the next point. With that being said, we do have a podcast studio here on campus.
Okay.
So all the people that's listening in, stay motivated, get motivated, because you too could possibly
Could be the next Jesse Mitchell.
could be the next Jesse Mitchell or be the next whoever your name is. And yes, we see it on the screen right there, Straight No Chase Podcast. So I got a question for you, Mr. Jesse Mitchell. I ran this question Wednesday on the show. Maybe it wasn't fitting. I know it's fitting for you. You got a musical ear. Tell me this. Name the top 3 rappers that make you forget that they are rappers. They sing so good, that they make you forget that they're rappers?
Now,
Now, your favorite top three.
of course, you got
named
Cole.
My top three, I threw Cole in there too.
Mm-hmm.
I said Cole, Moray, and Lauryn Hill.
Well, Moray, shout out to my boy Moray. He's the home team, you know. But I got Dave East. I got Dave East. I got J. Cole.
Okay.
Yeah, in that third spot. Let's see. Oh yeah, East go hard.
Yeah.
I like Big Boogie, man, but I'm still. Shout out to Big Boogie, CMG. He's new though, so I like him, but yeah, he's new though. So I would say, just off the rip, for my third one, did I say Moneybag, right?
No, you
said
didn't.
You said Cole. You said CMG artist that you're looking at.
No, I said Moneybag, my second one, didn't I?
You said Moneybag.
What did I say for the second one?
You said Cole and
Dave East.
Dave East.
So my third one would be Moneybag Yo then. Yeah.
Moneybag Yo.
Yeah, Moneybag Yo, Dave East, and Cole. Yeah, I
Okay,
say that.
okay.
Yeah.
okay.
Ladies, do y'all want to revisit this question? I know who your number one
I know,
is.
man. Drake, Drizzy.
Draco.
Hey,
I know who your number one is.
how did I not say Drizzy? And I love it.
no.
And everybody know I love
No,
Drizzy.
it's not
But I didn't think. But you know him and Cole. I really didn't want to say Cole. That's my bro. But you know, like they're gods. So like they're in a whole nother, like, you know what I mean? They're in a whole other stratosphere. So you know, and everybody know I love me some Drizzy. They know that. I was on Drake back in 07, 08 when he first dropped his mixtape. And everybody, why you always playing this dude? Who is that?
Yeah. People used to get clowned for listening to Drake. Now look at Drake.
Oh, they used to clown me all the time. You always playing this dude. Who is this guy? Hey.
The guy from Degrassi?
Yeah, I didn't even know nothing about that. I just knew he had bars.
Wow.
And he sounded just like Lil Wayne when he came out. I love Lil Wayne. I was like, I don't know who this dude is, but he is nice.
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, I just saw that new Drake hairstyle, man. My daddy used to have that hairstyle back in the
My
day
baby
when I was in middle
was
school.
Yeah, come
I
on.
used to be embarrassed. No,
Nah.
I'm talking about the
He got
shag.
split.
Man, he tripping with the shag, though.
But
But when you Drake, you can do whatever. But yeah, he tripping with the shag, baby. Shout out Champagne Poppy.
The boy, the kid.
Drizzy.
I love the boy. Ooh, Olio.
I agree with Lauryn Hill for number one. That's my number
Lauryn
one,
Hill?
me
Okay,
personally.
okay.
She can't even perform the hits. I love me some Lauren now. I did agree with that CD now. That CD was hard too, to this day. That whole situation is crazy to me, but go ahead.
I'd say Lauryn Hill. You know, Kanye West, you know, I would say him. Just
Man,
off the
He
rip.
the richest black person in the world. You got to say Yeezy
I'd
now.
say Kanye.
That's not a bad choice.
That's a good
It's not.
choice, yeah.
I feel it.
That was a good answer. That's a good answer, sis.
And then,
His beats is crazy as a rapper, but his beats.
you know what? Chris Brown is not a rapper. However,
I love me some Breezy too.
he is lyrically inclined.
If y'all ain't seen him perform, you need to.
Yes.
What?
He's all
Oh,
around.
his show is phenomenal.
Yeah, all around, not even
Yeah.
just music. Like
His show is
all
phenomenal.
Drawing
art.
art. Like, he could draw
Crazy.
Yeah, he's an
Yeah.
artist.
His
That's
show
what
was
I
phenomenal.
realize, a lot of times when you see artists realizing that, me being an artist myself, artists don't limit themselves just to one area.
No.
If you
They
can
break
dance,
out.
they can usually draw.
Well, he's not like art. He's an entertainer.
Yeah,
Right.
Like, when you go
But
see him,
he can
like
draw too.
he's got his whole like when you go see Drake got the pyrotechnics, he got the live band out there, like
It's
it is a
intense.
show. Yeah,
It's a
like
show.
you I seen Drake like 4 times. Yeah, it is bananas in there. Chris Brown's the same way though.
I know, I think it was like 2017, 16 when I think Heartbreak on the Full Moon dropped.
I was there.
And he did a spray painting on
I
like
was there.
live.
Mhm.
And I was like, oh my god.
But they had the whole set and he came up with all the dances and they was on top first. I was there, trust me. It was hard too.
crazy. Like,
Bananas.
who just does that?
Crazy.
Like, outside of
Like
being
Ashanti said,
rapper,
bananas.
Right.
Like Ashanti said.
outside of being a rapper, he's just that guy.
all around. Yeah.
Oh, he's very
really
talented.
is.
Very talented. Very
Speaking
talented.
of, we're gonna keep it rolling. I got some questions for you, the innovator. This game is called This or That.
Okay.
Okay.
This or that. Just something real smooth. Okay. This or that. Television series or movie? Which one?
I like the binge. So I like a good series.
Delivery or sit down restaurant?
Well, it depends if I got a nice little lady with me now. If I got something, if I got some eye candy now, I might want to sit down and look at you. You never know, though.
Board games or card games?
I'm a card player.
Video games or books?
Nah, I'm from the video game era, but I do read. So I say video games, though. I grew up
Car
in
or
video
truck?
game. Car.
Bus or train?
See, I'm a country boy, so we ain't doing a lot of trains. Unless you going somewhere. So a bus,
Broccoli or green beans?
broccoli.
Country or
Are we talking about butter beans? Or what kind of, you specify? You talking about, yeah. If we talking about, we talking about butter beans with that fat back in there now. We talking about different now.
What you know about butter?
Come on, I'm a country boy now. Don't get it twisted now. We had the hog pen in the backyard now. Oh yeah, that's how I grew up. Chickens in the yard. Yeah, that's how I grew up.
Soda or juice?
Soda. I'm a
Beach or
Sprite guy.
mountains?
Grant Hill drink Sprite.
Morning or night?
Said beach or mountains? Beach. Morning or night? Night.
Basketball or football?
Oh, basketball. You know that.
I think I should.
Yeah, come on, man. Basketball.
But, hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, let me put the camera back on the full way. For those of y'all that do not know, Jesse Mitchell is an elite basketball player.
Once upon a time.
No. I'm gonna give you a flower. I just played with you yesterday. I just played with you yesterday. Hey, the man can ball.
I appreciate that, my bro.
The man can ball. It's in him. I love this game. It's real. So,
Oh man.
do you guys have any questions for Jesse Mitchell, the innovator, Straight No Chase podcast?
Now I know he mentioned rebranding, and I know that you said you changed your logo once upon a time. Would you rebrand again in the near future just to keep with the times, or you?
Well, if you don't innovate, you will stagnate.
Right.
So always remember that. So you always be open to change. You know what I mean? You never know. It depends. Hey, it's levels. So at the next level, if some changes come along, they want me to do that, we'll discuss it. You know what I mean? If it's best for the show, that's what we'll do.
I thought that's right.
Where do you?
Oh no, go ahead.
Where do you see yourself going after Straight No Chase? Like when Straight No Chase is, like, do you want to grow more?
Hollywood.
Straight No Chase, Hollywood. Okay.
Yeah. You weren't here when I talked about we got the movie coming about to shoot, and we got the documentary and stuff coming. So yeah, we doing some things. Straight No Chase Productions. Yeah.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
Love to hear that.
Yeah. So we got a lot of things we got working in the works. But yeah, I'm open to do everything: acting,
That's what
hosting, whatever. I'm open. I'm an
I wanna
entertainer.
know what keeps you motivated. What keeps you focused? Because as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, sometimes it's good to have people that support you and root for you, but sometimes you end up being your own cheerleader because people don't always see the times that you got to reinvest or that you got to put stuff to the side.
Absolutely.
So what keeps Jesse Mitchell
Well, see,
motivated to stay focused on
It's
what?
funny you asked that because I got a couple guys on my team who push my videos and different stuff. You know, you gotta have a team if you're gonna do it too. You know, it's good to get a team together. They like, man, we need to get you need to get somebody else because you putting too much stuff out. Like, dog, man, you don't take no breaks. I'm trying to push all your stuff, but you putting too much stuff
You
out.
put more content than we
Yeah, but I always been like that. I'm obsessive. If I'm gonna do it, my mama always told me since I was a kid, if you're gonna do it, don't half but do nothing. If you're gonna do it right. So that's how I've always been. If I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it right. So if I'm all in. Ain't no plan B. This is what I do. If this don't make, this got to blow. So I gotta put everything I got into this. Ain't no turning back.
So having that mindset is key.
Yeah, ain't no plan B. Ain't no if this don't work out. It's gonna work out.
It's gonna work out.
Absolutely.
Then you say covered in the blood.
Saturated in the blood of the Lamb.
Saturated.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna
Saturated in the blood of the Lamb.
And that's what I noticed too. A lot of the times when you put in a really 100% full grind effort, even if you don't hit exactly what you want,
You're gonna hit something.
Something
It's
happens.
inevitable.
Something
Yeah,
happens.
inevitable.
Well,
you
you gotta look at it. If you're looking for somebody to invest their money in you,
Oh yeah.
why am I invest my money in you? If you ain't all in, if you ain't going hard for yourself, why would I invest my money in you?
Right.
That's it.
That's true.
That's
Definitely true.
That's true. That's true right
Straight-
there. You gotta be willing
straight
to
to the
step
point.
up.
Straight no chase, baby. Hey.
That's it. Now speaking of straight no chase, now these ideas do not reflect the university, even though I think everyone's 21 at least. What is your straight no chase beverage?
Well, you know, I used to military days. I was a Hennessy guy. But, you know, now, yeah, that was the military days. But they don't really do the Hennessy no more. They doing the Douce now. So I'm kind of on the Douce now. You know.
Okay.
But alcohol. I ain't a big alcohol drinker. You know, I drink for the show and different persons. We hanging out, but I'm not just gonna be sitting around the house like, yo, Jamie, let's have a drink.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't me.
Yeah.
Not at
A
all.
lot of times, people will notice. I've noticed that a lot of entertainers, they're entertaining. They're selling their brand. So people who you think They may be doing something.
Yeah, that's work.
And
Yeah,
they focus. They
I'm working.
grinding.
I'm working.
They
That's it. Yeah, I
grinding.
ain't.
Right.
That ain't really.
Right, we don't have time.
You're not gonna hang out with me and see me say, "Hey, yo, let's get that bottle." Nah,
Right.
that ain't.
Like
Nah.
Future, for example.
I was gonna say.
He don't do nothing.
Yeah, he don't really
He
do
does
drugs
none
like
of the
that.
stuff.
He don't do none of
that
that.
you
No, he
talk
don't do
about
that.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, he
At
don't do nothing.
all.
Yeah.
He
But do
don't-
y'all think that's a little, since he's so big and
My
he
partner,
has such a following, do you think
Future.
that's
Yeah.
Do you
He's
think
a
that's a
contradiction.
little misleading to his fans because now his fans are so invested into him, so they want to do everything that they think that their favorite rapper is doing, but
Is
their favorite
doing.
rapper is not even really doing that. You know?
Right.
Well, he's selling records. He ain't telling y'all to go out and do that.
That's a fact.
If y'all taking what he's saying and interpreting it for what y'all want to interpret it as, he can't control that.
That's a fact.
Yeah, and shout out to my boy Junior Jones. He hung out with Future and Esco and all them all the time. And he say, yeah, Future don't do nothing.
Yeah.
Future just be chilling.
Yeah.
He don't do no drugs, no
Junior
drinking, no
Jones,
nothing.
Another independent artist.
Absolutely,
that
my brother.
has been crushing it for a long time.
Got to break up the whole team when I'm in here, baby.
Yes. That's what it's about. That's what it's about here.
So
Bronco-iRadio.
To piggyback on the Future thing, I definitely feel like he is selling a brand or a type of lifestyle. However, like he said, you choose what you want to choose, and if you like him as an artist, you would already know that he doesn't do the things that he do. Like if you did your homework and your research, you would know.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
But to like the younger fans though.
Yeah.
You know, like the younger generation.
It'll definitely
Yeah.
influence them.
Oh man, well you know people. So you gonna have sheep.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
all the time.
That's you're gonna have that. So you know.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about it is when a group of people are together, two people together, somebody's got to lead, somebody's got to follow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's just the way it goes. And hopefully parents and guardians are doing what they need to do to kind of
Filter it
Start-
out.
starts in the home.
Filter it out. Yeah, starts at home.
I watched a Denzel Washington interview he did the other day. Talked about that.
Yeah.
Starts in the home.
Mm-hmm.
So, is anybody watching any particular Netflix shows? Any shows in particular anybody's watching?
I don't watch TV.
I don't.
P Valley. Let me stop now.
Not P Valley. You watch P Valley?
Let me stop now. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
actually
do.
a great show. But
It is. It gets a little risque.
yeah, it's very.
Nah, yeah, nah, but
That's the real world though.
it's actually a good show though. You know what I'm saying? You
Like
know.
storyline and actual messages in between.
Absolutely.
Because they did touch bases on like suicide, and they did say something about the awareness of suicide.
Absolutely.
The drugs,
Domestic
and alcohol.
violence.
Oh yeah, it touches on a lot of stuff, a lot of important stuff. Yeah.
Right.
A lot of people only get focused on that, but a lot
Right.
it focuses on a lot of
And
good
I
stuff
think
though.
it's telling people's minds on.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, you know that.
Speaking of, I'm glad you brought that up. We always like to drop some mental health knowledge, awareness on the show. Ms. Bernie, can you give us something? Because I know that you specialize in that area, working with what's the name of
The
the group?
counseling personal development.
Exactly. Can you put that information out there? Let's take it in
Okay.
that direction.
So yes, I do work with the Counseling and Personal Development Center here at Fayetteville State University. Work study. I'm not a counselor, but I am an advocate of suicide prevention awareness and all things mental health, especially in the Black community. But it's not just subjected to them. So if you need help on campus, if you're a commuter student, anything, we have free therapy, whether couples or singles. So
That's
if you're
important.
a student, you can go.
Yeah, you got that mental health. You got to get help, man. It's like stigmatism in the Black community. We don't want to get help. I suffer from PTSD myself, so I deal with it daily. You know what I
Would you
mean?
say
So
this right here, let me ask you this, and this just popped in my head because for me, this is therapeutic. Is playing basketball part of your mental health
absolutely,
regimen? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Exercising, playing ball. It's good time to talk.
Like a
Let
release.
your aggression out, and you working out at the same time too. You sweating,
well,
burning.
and I've been working on like not being controlled by my emotions. You know what I mean? 'Cause a lot of us as Black men, we're controlled by our emotions. We'll let somebody upset us, and now we upset and we lash out. Just like the thing that happened at the mall yesterday. That made no sense. That made no sense.
Right.
It made no
How
sense.
much your bond is?
$1 million. Yeah. It should be. It should be.
Yeah.
First of all,
Now,
you
for the people
already.
that don't
They don't even
know,
got aim.
everybody know. Well, we know, but for the people that don't know, Kiara, can you explain what happened yesterday at our local mall?
Yes, Cross Creek Mall.
Cross
Yesterday
Creek
there
Mall.
was a shootout, a literal shootout. They both had two guns, don't know what kind of guns, but they both emptied their clips in the food court
No.
and missed their target. Nobody died, thank God,
Mm.
but
Well, actually, they didn't shoot in the food. They shot. I guess they shot in the food court, but the actual person they was trying to get
Was walking out.
and they wait, and one guy hid behind the car, and the other guy walked up to him, and and both of them missed him. So y'all clearly can't shoot. So y'all out here
About that life for real, like,
at all, and y'all done threw your lives away over a small altercation
24
or whatever happened with y'all.
So young, like
Unnecessary.
It made no sense. And anybody who knows when you in that life or whatever you call yourself doing, whether if you're in the gang, whatever it is, you don't go shoot where no civilians is at. Even if that guy is there, you have beef with him. You got to get him later. You don't start shooting in the mall. What kind of that makes no sense. That's crazy, yo, crazy. So I don't feel no remorse for them. If they get locked up or whatever, they stupid. They shouldn't have did that. You threw your life away for nothing.
A little hot.
You could have killed kids, anything in there. You don't do that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, you don't do that.
Violence is never the answer.
No, being controlled by your emotions. You gotta control your emotions. You don't need to be controlled by your emotions. And I, as a person back in the day, as I was younger, used to be controlled by my emotions. You can play ball. You see many times you get out of character and get upset and all that, but
I didn't want to talk about it on the show.
you can't. I mean, hey, you know what I mean? Hey, come on, bro. You know me. I'm straight no chase. I keep it real. You know what I mean? Hey, he ain't through with me yet. He's still working on me.
Hey, he working.
You know what I'm saying? But
Work in progress.
like I said, I'm trying to work on that, not being controlled by my emotions, because as black men, we have a problem with that.
Right. Absolutely. That's it. Like, we have to use the channels that we have to get the help that we need, and also find those ways to get that mental health flow going. Kiara, what's your way of